Why, hello there, it's Gabby. So, I don't know if you guys remember this. Excuse me, I'm not comfortable in this sweater. I don't know if you guys remember this, but this is actually a gaming channel. I went through the majority of my videos and put them on unlisted because they were a disgrace to my name. I am going to recreate all my collection videos, which is good because I definitely have added more to my collection. And I'm also gonna, make videos that help you guys with some mental things. And overall, this whole channel is my New Year's resolution. I wanna build it, and be so beeping proud. Now on to my 3DS collection. I store all my games in this thing. I got this thing from Club Nintendo when it was still a thing. Very rare. It's not. Some of you guys may know that my first DS was actually a red 3DS, just a regular 3DS. And y'all, I just did not like red. Red is not my thing. So then I traded in my red 3DS for a midnight purple DS. I love it. I still own that one, but it's technically my little sister's now, but she never plays it. So let's just say it's mine. Next, after that, I got the blue 2DS, and I also got a mint green 2DS. I don't have either of those now. What are you gonna do? Next, this is my BB Pride and Joy. We got the Pikachu 3DS XL. Super rare, guys, and I'm not just saying this. This is a very rare 3DS here in the US. And I had this one for the longest time. After this one, I traded it in for the new 3DS XL Galaxy Edition, and that is still the one I use current day. I do not have it with me. It's in the car, and Allie has a car, and I can't use it in this video because it's in the car that Allie has, and she's in the car, but she's in the 3DS. Okay, these are my games. There's one game in my Galaxy 3DS, and that is Super Mario 3D Land. Great game, guys. Literally, that was my first game I ever got for the 3DS, and I loved it, and I still play it. Love it! Okay. Sims 3. Guys, I don't even know why, but I played so much of this game. I've heard horrible things about The Sims for the DS, but I picked up this game, $8 I think, and played it for so long. I haven't played it for a while now, but it was one of my faves for a long time. Next one we have here, my favorite game of all time, Harvest Moon: A New Beginning. This game had me shook for the longest time. This was the game that kind of got me back into the whole gaming atmosphere again. This is my most played game, favorite game. If anyone ever asks me what my favorite game is, it's always this. It's always you. It's always gonna be you. Next I have here Harvest Moon: The Lost Valley. Horrible game, don't buy it. I have Harvest Moon: The Tale of Two Towns, and I've heard some really bad reviews on this game. It's a remake of just a regular DS game, and everyone just says that it's laggy and it's not very good, but I had a great experience with it. I love this game. I put many hours into it. And honestly, if I was to restart a Harvest Moon game right now, it'd probably be this one. And of course, we have Animal Crossing New Leaf. Literally, I think the best game ever made for the 3DS was Animal Crossing New Leaf. My favorite game is Harvest Moon: A New Beginning, but I have to say this is probably the most well-made game, most popular game, just most well-known game ever for the 3DS. And I'm just waiting for a new Animal Crossing game. God, Jesus, oh my goodness, I got a prayer for you. Dear Jesus, I love you a lot. Sorry, I opened my eyes. I love you a lot, and you know this, God. And I was just wondering if we could get a new Animal Crossing game, and even if you don't make it, I'll still love you, but if you do make it, I'll love you, well, I'll still love you more, but here I have Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon. And I put in maybe like, oh my word, my mouth be tasting like soap. Jesus is mad at me for doing that prayer, I think. Next game I have here is Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, and I've only put in a few hours of this. I had it for so long, just I never opened it because I was just gonna save it forever. And then once I got my new Galaxy 3DS, I'm like, I want a new game for this system. So I opened it up, played a few levels or worlds or whatever it's called, and it's a good game, but it takes so much of your time. Like, you gotta sit down and have at least minimum of 1 hour. Story of Seasons we have here. Story of Seasons, I had a lot of hype going into this game. And sometimes having a lot of hype is a bad thing because then you'll get it and you'll have all of these expectations and then you'll play it and then you're like, what the boop? It's still a good game, but I didn't put as many hours as I thought I would put into it. Harvest Moon, Sky Tea Village, terrible game. And in case you're wondering, I will always keep the Harvest Moon games even if they are terrible games because I collect that series. I taste soap! What the boop? I'm dying. I have here Mario Tennis Open. This was a very underrated game, guys. I played this for a very long time. It was like one of the first online multiplayer games I had. I never got Mario Kart 7, so this was the first one where I got to play people online, and I thought that was so cool. I was decent at it. I wouldn't say I was great, but it was super fun and like a whole new experience for me. I have right here Hometown Story. This is a game by the same creators of Harvest Moon. Except in this game, you get to create your own store. I have to say, was a big disappointment because I expected it to be like a literal Harvest Moon, but you also got to own a store. But it's basically you wake up, you're in the store, and that's your day. I mean, you can leave a little bit, but that's the majority of the game, is just your store. We have here Dragon Quest, Fragments of the Forgotten Past. Amazing game, guys. I need to get back into this. I put it down, and you know when you put a game down and you're like too scared to start it back up because you haven't played it in so long, you're scared you're gonna forget everything? Yeah, that's this game. Ever Oasis, it's a game I reviewed on this channel. If you want to know more about it, of course, go check out that review. I thought this was a cute game. It did not keep me entertained for as long as I'd like it to have. But it's definitely one where if someone asked me about it, I would recommend it. Last but not least, we got Story of Seasons. Story of Seasons, Trio of Towns. Amazing game. And I would have to say, if I was younger and had more time to play, this would probably be my most favorite game. I can tell a lot of time and effort was put into this game. And guys, I literally love this game. But I don't play it enough. I don't know if I've reached an age where I don't play games as much, but this one I did not put in very much time into it, but whatever. So those are my games. My mouth still tastes like lotion. Those are my games. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment down below if you have any of the games that I have. My next collection video will probably be my Game Boy collection. I love my Beeping Game Boy collection. It's cute. Please subscribe if you haven't already and become a member of my Widow family. I love you guys. Bye.